doing? We're back on Raft today, which...
Alanix says, Min, you can't hide forever. I saw you at Domino's Pizza getting 2 toppings 2 medium pizzas for $9.99 each yesterday. I've always known you used coupons. However, you should create a Domino's account where after you order a certain amount you get a free 2-topping pizza. I should get Domino's before work today. Aiden is still a hack.
Alright then. No, I always have my pizzas plain.
Hello there.
Hello, welcome in. I'm testing some things, so if y'all noticed, they may have pronounced a few things differently. I'm running it through a different program today to see if that changes anything. Wow, you both got huge stream streaks. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right. But I think I found everything I was going to here with the horrid rats. And I have this. Alright, now we have food at least. But now we're gonna wanna weigh anchor and get on out of here. Can I? There we go. Get on out of here. Because that thing, Indeed. Alright, so where was Balboa? 7460. 7 4 6 0. Alright, so that is that way. That way. So we'll see. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's that way. Oh yes, there is a new redeem. I've been testing some things. You might see a few new redeems pop up over the next few days. I'm not sure how many, but are we not? That's true. Yes. I did, as I stated, I moved TTS over to a new program, and they seem to read usernames very quickly. There we go, we're getting closer now. We'll turn that off, not to waste the battery. Alright. Although, now that I'm not playing Subnautica anymore, the voices are no longer matching. So I won't get as confused. What's interesting? Is the new redeem interesting, or is the fact that I'm using a new program interesting? Although, with things I'm testing, I might be able to make the alternate personality eyes a redeem now. So that'd be fun. Yes, the new redeem is what's interesting. Okay, that's fair. That is very fair. I saw a few other channels had that redeem, so I thought I'd try to make one. I'm not sure how many minutes y'all would get the alternate personality eyes, though. Where are we going? That's the boat we just left. We don't want to go back there. Alright. So, we're getting stocked up on food. Which is great. I'm not sure how I feel about eating rabid mutated meat, though. And the new redeem was technically there yesterday, but things were kind of breaking yesterday. But I think it's working today, because that's the same program I'm using for basically all my redeems now. So if one of my redeems breaks, all of them are gonna be broken. So that's something. You've never seen anyone have that redeem before? Well, I don't watch too many people, and like half have that, and I only watch like 2 or 3 people. But I thought it seemed fun. But there we go. And we can cook more of this. I mean, you could, but there's a high chance everything will overlap now instead of waiting its turn like it did previously. So bear that in mind. But I mean, hey, if it breaks, then I'll actually have a log I can send to the people. Because I did, but I've used it since then, so I think the log was overridden. I don't know. Ha 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 ha. I guess you gotta watch some then. You can't break my stuff. There we go. Make sure this is full, and this is full. Make sure. Is that where we're heading? Kind of. I don't know if we need anything, but... We have a lot of wood. How close are we now? Still a ways away, but still heading in the right direction, which is good. Goodbye, island. Let me sleep. Let me wake up. How are you all doing today? We got so many things. We got so many things, we don't even need to grab more things. We're finally all set with stuff. We have a bunch of food. You can do something else? What can you do? Oh, that's true, you can do that. Sadly only visible on the horizontal screen, but I did get bombed. Huh. Okay. So I'm doing alright. Right before stream I had a power flicker, which was spooky, and I can't open my web browser now, so I have to use a different one. But I figured it out, kind of. My regular web browser won't open now, so that's problematic, but I'll figure it out later. Wood. We got too much stuff now. Maybe. Hmm. If I just make a bunch of rope, that helps clear out space here that I can use for other things. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a ghost in here. There's always a ghost hanging around near me somewhere. As long as they're not jerks, then they can chill wherever they like. Let's make some copper. Help us use up more wood, too. Throw some stuff in there. Yeah. So I can make a grass plot, but I still can't make... I think this might be a net, but I need titanium for that, and I haven't found titanium yet. Don't even know where to begin to look for titanium. Got any eggs yet? I'm waiting for eggs to unlock more stuff. We're getting closer, but still very far away. I guess we could go fishing again. I'm not sure how interesting fishing is, though. I suppose things wouldn't be that interesting on a raft. But... I got a fish. I feel like in games, fishing success rate is so much higher than real life. Maybe they're just masters their craft. But like, it takes hours to catch a single fish. Maybe I'm just bad at it. Who knows? I want to make sure to keep this up. There we go. If I wasn't chasing lore, I think I'd pretty much be set now. I got fish, I got house set up practically, I got a way to cook the food, I got basically infinite wood coming in, I got great water situation. I might put up a hammock and maybe make this into an actual thing, but drifting ain't too bad right now. It's a bigger island over there. But I'm not going that way. Opening hidden safes? Where would a hidden safe be? I opened a safe on the ship, but that just had like a code or something. I don't remember. And I want to make a ton of shark bait. That's another goal of this. What is that? Excuse me, wind. I want to check out that island, please. Maybe it's buried. Maybe. Take us to that island, please. The wind is in my favor. What is that? On top. Is the wind's... Yeah, the wind's still in my favor. Whoa, manta ray. It's so cool when random sea life shows up. Hi. I suppose that's true, but hidden in the fact of, like, a guessable location. Why are you just circling my ship, buddy? What do you want? You look so cool. Hi. Oh, he's leaving. Bye. Oh, that was just a rock formation. Yeah, that was so cool. I've seen whales before. They're really cool. Guess my inventory's full. Maybe it's a bigger metal. The likelihood of it being stuck on the bigger islands is more likely, but you said by opening hidden safes. Did you like look that up, or are you just guessing? Oh, you know a stingray VTuber? That's cool. I'll just throw the fish I caught in here for now. I'll deal with them later. There we go. I don't really need wood, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for. You got a hidden safe by chance? No, just some modeling. I wonder if it's like deep under the water. It gets too deep, I'm going up. I don't see anything. I feel like if it was there, we would have seen it by now, right? Because stuff shows up here. There's copper, and then metal itself is... Isn't titanium a combination of metal and copper? Or am I thinking of something else? There is a metal that's a combo metal. I don't even know how I'd make that. How would I even go about that? So many emotes. asking them a question. Okay, see where this goes. Because I want to, like, completely turn around. I'll just leave that to you to figure out, I guess. Do you think Minri sounds like a real name? Is it me, or did you meet someone else with that name? No. Oh, you met someone else? That's kind of cool. I've never heard it anywhere else, except for some weird other language clothing store, I think, when I discovered looking up my name. I'm stuck. I'm sure names feel more basic when it's your name. Maybe. And we pick up some potatoes. Don't worry about that too much. Alex says that to literally everyone. One day. One day. I don't know. Bird ears are weird. Bird ears are just like holes in the side of their head. I guess they might think human ears are weird. Or even other animal ears. Tilapia. Thirsty so quickly. I feel like that's more often than it had been. What? Why? What are you talking about? It's alright. You can embarrass yourself here. How close are we now? We are kind of off course. No, we're not. We were going the right way. I think. We are, but the wind is not in our favor, so it's going to take forever. I need to turn that off before it takes all the battery. I don't know either. But look and feel embarrassed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't judging nobody here. We're just staring into the ocean, slowly losing our minds. Alright, so I got some arrows. Arrows. I got a half-used basic bow, which doesn't aim very well. It does not aim very well at all. I need to find more blueprints, because that's what I think I'm missing, is finding the right blueprints of things. I don't know how to find blueprints, but I don't know how to find a beehive. I can use this to catch bugs, but I don't know why I'd need that. I guess I could make it, but for why, I don't know. I got a sweep net now. I don't think I've even seen a bug. Yeah, maybe a little bit. But hey, can you be fun without being a little crazy? Maybe. What, this you gotta be. Salmon. There's a bug. There's a bug in my face. Oh, babe. How close are we now? The wind is still not in our favor. There's an island over there. Are we getting fairly close to? Let's go check out the island. Or is that the island? I don't know. Come into view any second now, or maybe that way. Doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. That's a very broad statement, I suppose. suppose we could also try to smelt this to get a little more space in here. Oh, I did see that. It reminded me of like a, I'm not sure. Eclair. It reminded me of an eclair. If that's the right word. Oh, there's the island. It's a big island. Maybe there will be titanium there. Just like the color scheme and the patterns reminds me of that, at least. Yeah, that's the island on my radar. It's not where I'm going, but that is... Look at huge trees. These are huge trees. Huh. Fish. Stop shadowing. Alright. Well, if you do fall asleep, I hope you sleep well. Saw the shadow and thought it was the big old bird coming to murder me. But it looks like... I'm not sure if this is tall enough for a bird. Bug keeps trying to fly in my eyes. A little gnat. Okay, we're getting close. It does. Huh. Mm-mm. I wonder what's on this island, because this looks different almost. It's the bug. Keeps bugging me. I don't know why. Tried to fly up my nose. Go he. This is an interesting looking island. For sure. Now that I know is also destitute. So I recognize a few more than just that one other emotes. Alright. Let's weigh anchor. Or drop the anchor, I suppose. And of course, we wouldn't be reaching an island if it wasn't turning night. Of course. I don't have any better bows, which is annoying. I would love to have a better bow. more accurate. Is she biting? I don't know. Looks like a finger. She's nibbling on a finger. She's tiny. She's bean. That looks like a fingernail. It's because that's an emote she used a lot in a stream I was in. Alright, well, start frying that. Throw that in there. And let's check out this island, I guess. Whoa, what is this? Ow, that is a shark. This is a trash can. Just in the water, okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Wheelbarrow. There's already more to this island than the other islands have had. Maybe I should be checking out the blips on the radio more. I don't see an evil bird. Well, it seems like a pretty unique emote, no? Once you know someone with that emote that looks exactly like that, you know, it's pretty easy to tell. Alright, let's see what's on this island. Oh, dude, I just got a fly catcher and now there's bees. Dude, I got bees. Ow. Why can I not? Ow. They're mean. Okay. I'm sorry, but I want to see if I can get wool this way. Alright, I'll try. I am a really bad shot. How many is that one? The bow away. Why? I want to get the llama. Honeycomb. I'll take some honeycomb. Whoa, we're finding so many new things on this island. Okay, so I've got to wait for it to calm down first. I just used like all my arrows. Where'd he go? Where did he go? He just vanished. What? there he is. I know I'm a bad shot. Come on. And I can pick up the arrows that hit him specifically. Can I take anything else? Why can I not? Why can I not? Maybe now I can get shears. I have shears. It's a very convoluted way to get wool, but I guess it'll have to do for now. If it even works. Hello. Ow. Okay, let's get a little closer to the island. There we go. I knew I had shears. Okay. Go back up the hill. And see if we can do anything. So I'd really like to upgrade my inventory. But I need wool for that. And if I can't shoot them down to get the wool, how am I supposed to get wool? Alright, now where was it? More honeycomb. Okay, what is even the purpose of this then? If I can't get it by shooting it down, and I can't get it by sniffing at it after it's down, and I can't get it while I was walking, where do I get wool? Well, yes, I do that, but this specifically says shoots roughly where you point it, so it's not even accurate in of itself. But yes, I do know that. Cave?
It's a bear. That's a bear.
Okay. No, I don't know how to get wool. It just said that. How do I get wool? I haven't found any sheep. It's the closest thing to wool I've seen. Hey. Leather. I don't want leather, I want wool. Man, I don't have my shovel on me. Okay, but like, I can't catch a llama. I have a net launcher, but I don't have any net. And like, this is a llama. If the llama's dead, I should still be able to get the wool from it, right? There's no reason that I can't get wool from it if it's dead than if it's on my thing. There's no reason for that. They have the infinite vats of wisdom. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make some more arrows, make another bow, grab my shovel. I'm unprepared. And I still don't understand why I can't just harvest the llama's body like I can the bear and the boars. That doesn't make any sense at all. Where did the llama go? Did it despawn? Probably despawned. Emojis aren't working. Well, that's no good. Oof. What you upset about? What's upsetting you? Sun's setting. Oh, that's weird. Alright, well, let's research this. We can make honey now. Let's research this. We can make a beehive now. But I can't get wool for some reason. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. I need armor. I need better inventory. But I can't. It won't let me. What does it get? No, we can't really boss it during nighttime. Now I have a net launcher. It has no ammo. I don't know how to make ammo for a net launcher. There's no ammo next to it like there is here. Boom. Arrows. Basic bow for whenever this one runs out, in case I run into another bear. Wrong net. That's these nets. They don't count. I've symbol collection net I can get, but it doesn't count as ammo. I have inventory now. wet net for the net launcher, because I don't know why that wouldn't work, honestly, but it doesn't, so I just don't know. I suppose I'll throw them in here. Why not? Now we get some sleep. Yeah, there's so many different types of nets. It can get quite convoluted. That's not taking up much. Let's throw it in there. There. I have to fight a pufferfish. No, I don't want to fight a pufferfish. Those things are scary. Okay, well at least that explains what I'm... Smelting explosive goo. That unlocks this. What recipe is that? What's this for? I don't know. I don't know nothing. Alright. Alright. This refilled. This refilled. Throw it in there. Make sure we have the shovel. There's the shovel. Okay. Back onto the island. Pufferfish aren't that scary. They swim towards you and then do a poof of poison that I haven't seen stop before. It just kills you. How is that not scary? It's scarier than the shark. Where was that cave? The bear respawns. Oh no, he found me. He found me. Yes, I did know that. But that doesn't mean they're good in the game. My shovel broke. Yeah. At least in real life, but we're in a video game, so they're less equal? Because it's a video game? And in the video game, the shark's actually the evil one. Video games and movies. Yeah. What's that? What? It's nothing. Why? Why is this place just full of debris? Give me titanium, please. Oh yeah, that's great. Well, this is a big-ish island. There's a chance I'll find a pufferfish. But it'll be over here. With all the debris in the water. There's so much debris, I don't see anything I can actually pick up. Except for rocks. None of this I can actually pick up. What is this? Is that just metal? Just metal.
Oh, that was so close. Ooh, that was close.
Alright, so we want to go that way, basically, for anything. Get off this island then, I suppose. Okay. Okay. What are the herring in there? Boom, I can make another one. Now I have 4. I don't need these, so I'm just gonna... The wind really is not in my favor. We are not moving. So I was gonna make an engine. Make an engine. A circuit board. Just need goo, 2 of these, and some plastic. Engine. Boom. Nice steering wheel. I can do this. let's take this down. It is being useless. No, I mean, fair enough, but... How much space does this thing need? What's in its way? Does it... Let me try something. We are really beached right now. Okay. A moment, take a drink, grab some wood, grab a hammer. Maybe. I just... Just like that. Not cool. Okay, but like, why is this not working? What? It's in the water. That's all it should need, right? Why does it work there? What? Wait. You just needed 3? So if I cleared this out, why was that not working before? Is this working? I guess so. I need 2 engines. It says 1 per 100. I think I got a bit less than 100. There's so many planks of wood. Doesn't make any sense. Allows you to go in different directions and increases your speed. Great! Let's leave. I want to go that way. Can we stop being beached for 5 seconds? It's crazy when a paddle is more efficient than an engine. Just need to get around the island. And it's great when the wind's not on your side and you want to get somewhere. Almost past it. That's ridiculous. What do you mean all it's doing is spinning us? I don't want to spin. I want to go forward. Oh, I need to drink. Doesn't make any sense. And now we're just spinning. Why are we spinning? I turned off the engine. And we're just spinning. Why? How? Yeah, clearly, but how is it supposed to work then? Unless it's in the middle of the boat. Which is really... Why are we spinning? It's off! Wait. That's why. Oh, well now we want to be going this way. Go that way. But no, the wind's not on our side. We're going the wrong direction. So until the wind is on our side, we gotta weigh anchor. Otherwise, we'll just be floating into nowhere. Do you mind? She does not. We're just gonna have to make this go out a bit more, I guess. We need metal and nails pronto. Okay. Okay. Need more metal. Fortify this. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Then put there. And it will push forward. Yeah. I was thinking with the wrong dimension. I think I got it now, though. I think. Made a lot of metal, though. I didn't refill the thing, no! A little go faster. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. We are currently stuck, but we're working on it. We might need to move the anchor, actually. We need to be able to get to the end and turn it on and off. But where would be a good spot for an anchor to be? Hello. I'm doing all right. Hopefully you are as well. Seen you on Aiden's streams, right? I think. Yeah, I thought so. I have more metal, so I can make these two fortified. Hello, how are you? I don't know how I'm fortifying this if I'm gonna just be making this longer. I'm full. Yes. I'm alright. How are you? You need to lock in? We always say you need to lock in. I just need more of a path. I need to be accessible. Both of them need to be accessible. Suppose I could always... No, I need over there. Indeed. Maybe if I... Maybe I did that. Fortify the corners because, yeah. If I destroy this, I don't get the fortifications back. Got it. Shame. But got it. And you back off. Stop eating my raft. It's not nice. Is it not nighttime yet? There we go. Okay. Need more nails. Okay. Should I need to go out that far? Probably not. But it's there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. Can I smelt faster? How do I fix dry bricks? And I have... How many do I have? I have 6. Alright. Let's make a second smelter. Probably not what it's supposed to look like, but okay. We need this. Need water. That's all we're doing nowadays, just drinking and eating. Okay. Okay. Do we have any smaller fish? We do. Let's eat that first before anything else. I don't know what else would probably be good to keep this condensed. Okay. I want this all fortified before I put it up. We're just kind of on a waiting game now. We're stuck on this island. No. Well, there's no pufferfish on this island. This isn't a tropical island. This is very much different from all the islands we've come across. But next time we have the option to fight a pufferfish, I'll try to fight it. I love to shoot with an arrow, so I have to get close, but that's not always possible underwater. Because I just ran like a coward. The bug keeps bugging me. Okay. How many planks is this gonna take? Takes almost an entire stack. Stop it. Well, I know that now. I'm gonna need a path. The shark's just gonna eat it though. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3. I'm gonna need more than that to make another path to get out there, because I can't reach the start button. Oh, I just need a little more. I need 2 more. 2, please. But alas, it doesn't want to do it. It's gonna stand here watching it. Yes. how to reach out to people. I'm not sure who I'd even want to do a collab with. I could bring it up to some people maybe, but... yeah. Now you're a bit more to secure all that. Need more nails? That's fair. That's very fair. But, yeah, I'm really shy. So it's difficult for me to ask people for collabs. And the people I'd be... maybe. I don't know them very well, though. And that's the thing. The people that I would be more comfortable with asking stream at a completely different time than me. I'm not sure what I would do for a collab. Oh yeah, the anchor's up. Oh, we're actually going in the direction we want now. Why are we going that direction? We don't want to be going that direction. Never mind. Okay, so if I turn us, that rotates that. Okay. So we want it to be forward. So let's close this. Let's... maybe. I don't have that game, actually. This isn't moving us very fast at all. But it is still moving us. So I think we got the engine figured out. Just need to fortify these two. Boom. Okay. Full speed ahead. Okay. Maybe. Does look interesting, but does also definitely look like a game you'd want to do on a collab. Yeah, overall, I'm just not sure how to go about doing a collab. Do that straight ahead and boom. And granted, it might be a bit more that way, but that's pretty much straight ahead. There we go. Goodbye, island with the bears. Hello, probably island with rabid mice, rats, whatever. But that's progress, I guess. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm very shy though. Although it might not seem it while I'm streaming, I am extremely shy. Do I have any extra batteries? What do I need for a battery? There we go. That's fair. That's very fair. Let me see. Let me wake up. The streamers that I'm chill with are in a different time zone though. So they'd either have to pop onto my stream really early in the morning for them, or I'd have to pop onto their stream really late. And I'm not sure how that would work for either of our schedules. Battery's empty. Need to turn a little more that way. And then there should be good. And then turn it off. At any rate, we should start seeing it once it starts showing up. What am I doing? I'm placing the water. Where's the water? There it is. I am just getting so sidetracked. Oh, wait. I want to make sure we're all ready for our potential next adventure. How did I miss that? You're protected by the antenna. What if I just pick up feathers there, I guess. Whatever. That's true. That's true. But at the same time, I don't know if anyone would be cool with me asking about anything like that while they're on stream or in their server, and no one wants DMs. You know? Without an established thing. You gotta know somebody to know somebody, and I don't know somebody. It's a dilemma, to be sure. I'll move the feathers up there, right? I know. Or maybe it's just me overthinking things, which is also a possibility. very big possibility too. Exactly. Exactly. Which is also kind of the boat I'm in too, but I don't have any friends, so I can't do anything about that. Gotta course correct every now and then. But this seems to be working pretty well. Pretty well. And if I need to go faster, I could get like 2 more engines in. That'd be crazy. Ah. I want this. Oh, I can just... Okay. I mean, I could ask, but I don't know if we really know each other that well. I just sometimes write into her. And I see her sometimes on other people's streams, but other than that, we don't really know each other. And that's okay. But I can bring some things up. If I do manage to collab with anyone, there's... Nope. We don't know each other. I ran out of wood. She's just someone who's super cool, who I've seen other people's streams and rated into her, but that's the extent of our knowledge of each other, I'm afraid. I'm not sure how professional it is to be talking about all this with chat. But if y'all want me to collab, I can look into it, but I cannot guarantee anything. Alright, how close are we now? Oh, we're getting decently close. It's on the map now. Like, it's not just in the distance. And now that we have so much wood, we're using it up so fast. We're gonna have to start collecting wood again. That's crazy. It's definitely not that island, is it? No, that's way too close. I don't know if he's still here. And also something else is, me personally, I don't swear at all. And I wouldn't want to limit anyone I'm collabing with if that makes sense. I mean, I could ask, but I don't know. We stream at such vastly different times. Whoa, is there a big island in the distance right there? Is that where I'm going after this? If, and it's a big if they were willing to collab, then I don't think we'd both be able to be live at the same time. I think it would be like, what's the word? It'd be just like one popping into the other stream. Like a cameo. Yes, I know you can't. But I don't know if Alan Extremes or if they would take things seriously or if they would be a troll the whole time. They're very good at being a troll. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't volunteer Alex to collab with me. I don't want to get banned. Yeah. And that's the thing. Whoever I collab with, I wouldn't want to have to limit them. You know? And like, I'm more chill with streaming regularly than I have been, but I have no idea how shy I would get in a collab. I don't know. Exactly, this is super complicated. Where am I? Where's my raft? Okay. I was scared for a second that I forgot to put the anchor down. Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought that was a mummy head for a second. I was just seen it walking away from me. I'll be right there. Oh, I'm sleeping. There we go. I'll be right back. My dog's barking at something. pause. So did I just put the engine on and not? I'm gonna go forward. Well, I was just checking. My dog sometimes gets scared by things, and if I check what it is, he calms down. Yeah. That's why a collab would probably have to be with an already established streamer. Because, yeah, I think that's where we're going. Because then they'd have to, like, be wary of their own thing. I think he might if he just shows up at my house. It'd freak me out, too. Is this where I'm going? I think this is where I'm going. Maybe. Sure seems to be where I'm going. What are we waiting for? Oh, solo. Throw some stuff in there. I've mentioned him a few times. I think they showed up to one of his streams that was at a different time. But other than that, I'm not sure how much you know about him. This thing is huge if I'm not getting much closer to bird. It's true. Fish. This island is massive. Certainly seems to be the thing that this is calling to. What? Oh! I didn't see your first message. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been something. How do we dock on this thing? This is a huge island. That might be a place we can dock, actually. Yeah, that looks like something at least. What is that? let's turn off the engine. Fill that. The wind is kind of pulling us that way. So we can go there on wind power instead of engine power from here. Okay. Are we ready for this? Probably not. But we're here. So we kind of have to be. There's fences. Just in case I want a new hook and a new thing. Extra spear and an extra hook. Just for in case. Extra axe would probably be good too. Okay, so we're here. You have so little, you're top of the leaderboard. What do you mean? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna find out here. Okay. Okay. Non-park personnel must turn back. No. Thanks for telling me bear dens ahead. Okay, so I'll go this way then. Relay station, ranger station. 246. Why only even numbers? Let's check out these two relay stations first. There's a bear. Okay. Wish I was faster. Can I get wool from you, perhaps? Come on, don't run. Yeah. Where'd he go? He's gone. What? Where'd the goat go? There he is. Goat? Y'all are seeing this too, right? It just keeps vanishing on me. Goat? I just want some wool, and I don't know how else to get it. The llama didn't work. Oh, there it is. How did you get over here? Why can't I just pick up the arrows? I want to harvest the gold. Now why? Oh, it's nighttime. No. Let's go to relay station 6. In the dark. With bears. Great. Okay. That's your rock. Okay. Okay, this is not a relay station. What am I missing? That. Is that the relay station? I went the wrong way. What do you mean, sword? I have an axe. Shouldn't that count? No, I did not fight the pufferfish. I haven't found a pufferfish yet. What do you mean, sword? I don't have a sword. Nah. Nah, I didn't miss it. There's no relay station over here. Unless it's through the woods. There's no relay station over there. We turn back. Go to 4 instead. I have 13 arrows left. Not good if I run into a bear. It's the goat that I can't harvest for some reason. I want wool. Oh, well, here I can actually see the relay station. Stone. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Feels like what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. Okay, what's here? Maybe I need to find a recipe for a machete or something. And that will get me to the 6. Maybe I was supposed to discover the recipe by now, but just haven't. Maybe I'm doing a bad job. I'm not getting any other good recipes. Please don't be any rats.
The kids are fighting. Oh, Astrid would have known how to make them stop. I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio. Please, I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming outside. I hope her and Henry make up soon.
Okay. What was this note? Oh, it's a map. Okay, so I'm here. Here's bears. So I gotta go around the corner to get there? Maybe? Or is it through the cave that I can't get to without a machete? One of 3 relay stations active. Okay. Is there anything else here? Guess not. Alright. Well, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, or whatever it is you're doing. I don't think we'll fight a pufferfish today, but we might. We also might find something else. I don't know. Transport biofuel between different machines. Alright, now how do I get out of here? Is it this way? Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. The bridge was up. That means there should have been a person here. Huh. I suppose I'll grab a few. All right. Where are we going? There was a path. I should follow the path. Is this the path? Maybe. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the number 6 again, but I think I need the machete. Which I don't have. just gonna turn around and go towards the other place. This is gonna be a lot of walking. What is this? Okay. Well, maybe that's what I needed before going this way. Yeah. Let's see if the saw helps me at all. Can't believe we missed that. It was dark, I guess. But still. Still. Let's go to Relay Station 6. I am running low on water. Might need to make a trip back to the raft. It says it's this way, so we go this way, and then it leads to the cave, which I now have a saw. Does that count? It's not. I'll go back again. Maybe make a pit stop at the raft. Get some more water. Well, I haven't run into any bears yet, so I think if I just stay away from the bear part of the island, I'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. The signs are helpful, though. Maybe we can make some more arrows, too. It's a bear. Okay, here's where I first... Okay, let's head back to the raft. Avoiding the bears area. Okay. Back. Refill our water. Refill this. This back in there. Let's throw away that for now, just in case. And go back up. We just needed more water. That's basically it. That will be right back. course, time kept moving while I was gone, so I'm just gonna be here for a second. Get some food. And probably water as well. But then be able to have it be full. Okay. Let's wait for it to turn night so that we can turn it into day. Bird. Alright, let's make some arrows. Guess that's all we could do. Let's put the metal back. There we go. Just keep some rocks on us just because. That's where all the feathers were. I need one. There we go. We got a few arrows now. And there we go. Just gotta wait for the sun to fully go down. I'm pretty sure it's turning nighttime. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely getting darker. So, I keep getting beached. Let's try this down. Now that we're actually using the wood, I don't want it to be gone, basically. It's definitely turning nighttime. Then we can make sure our food and hunger is full. Our hunger and thirst are full. Then we can go back onto the island and see what else we can find. I can see the anchor when we go down. There it is. Guess we're just anchored on the island. This feels like it's gonna be really difficult to sleep. Maybe that's why most places, or most ships, at least in TV, has hammocks as their main form of sleep. Alright, put that in there. Need some of this. Boom. Okay. Back onto the island we go. Hopefully ready. But not guaranteed. Alright, we're going to go to the ranger station this time. Don't want to go towards bears, that's a no. Relay Station 2 and the Ranger Station. And hopefully they'll have a machete. We kind of need that. Ranger Station, this way. Okay, and going this way. Still gotta keep our eyes out for bears. Like that. That is a bear. Bear. Henry's stuff. It's an engine. Sorry, Henry, you don't got super cool stuff. Keep going this way. Oh, that was a dragon or stop a tree. I'm losing my mind. Spikes. Toxic. Yeah, toxic water. Yikes. Now, how exactly do I get around this? Oh, I'm supposed to parkour, aren't I? Oh, this is quick time parkour. This is quick time parkour. Okay then. Everything's gotta have its challenges, I suppose. I didn't think acid was one of them. Though gotta be concerned because the guy who's dealing with the mutated rat said he was gonna test the mutagen somewhere, and this location was on a sticky note on his boat. So, yeah. Okay.
3 months ago, my sister Astrid and I were put in charge of the ranger station on Balboa. We handled the bear population and kept the relay towers operational. The next shift was meant to start weeks back, but the replacements never showed up.
That's not
Henry
good.
suggested that I start writing things down after Astrid disappeared, so that I'm not feeling so lonely anymore.
She disappeared. Yikes. Where did she go? And why isn't Henry helping? Why can I get up here? What's up here? Okay, like why can't I get up here? What's the purpose? Okay. Station 2 looks very nice. This is why you need to get self-sufficient fast in a post-apocalyptic world like that. Like this. A Raft, for example. I could live there, probably forever, with what I have set up right now. And they have an island. What's their excuse? Okay. fuel refiner. It is very dark in here. Okay, why am I just putting things back? Do I not want these things? Okay, what's that note then? Schedule. Okay. Why does he need a light bulb head? Why do we need to return his tools? How am I supposed to get to that relay station? I don't have a machete. I thought there'd be something here. No, not even a blueprint for a machete. Made it. Ooh, that was a close one. So how am I gonna get to relay station 6? I don't have a machete. Bear! I keep hearing a bell. Is that part of this music? Or is that something on the island? What's this way? Notice if I don't follow the sign. What's this? Tree stump. I guess if you don't follow the sign, there's just nothing there. That makes sense, I guess. Whew. Let's try to get back, though. See if we can find another way across, because it's weird for them to just lock your progress because you haven't. Okay. Because you haven't found a thing. Watch out for bears. Wow, wow, thanks. Okay, well, I guess I'm down to their park thing or whatever. Let's go back in. But what do I do if I need a knife to get to the next area? I don't have one. I just plain don't have one. That wouldn't be fair. Because I didn't... Unless I had to, like, go way back to a different location and find an obscure blueprint, but... I don't know why that would be. I got everything. I thought I did, at least. Let's head back this way, I guess. See if we can find another way around. But it really looks like the only way through is through the cave. It's weird it would need an item like that, though. That doesn't make any sense. Especially if you couldn't find the recipe for it on the island. I don't know. Okay, so that way leads nothing. I'm gonna go this way. Please don't be a bear. What did I just say I don't want to see? Oh, he saw me. He saw me. That's why we make spares. Can I? Thank you. Can I get there by going around like this? No, I guess not. It is so dark. Really not this way. So the only way to get there is through the cave that I can only get through with a knife? Doesn't make any sense. I might have to look this up actually. I can't figure it out. And if I do have to backtrack, how else would I know? It'd be such a shame if I had to turn around and go back to the boat with the rats. Okay, so this path leads me to a cave. This path leads me into the woods with nothing. These relay stations are huge. That is where I'm going. But I can't get there from here. The only way to get there is through that cave. I'm gonna have to look this up. There. How to get... Okay. Oh. It says we need a machete. How do we get the machete? What? Okay. Okay. It's on the island. It's at the bear cave. Of course it is. Why didn't I think of it before? Of course, if there's a dangerous spot on the island, your goal isn't to just avoid it. No, that'd be too simple. I had to restock my water and get some sleep. It's dark. Okay. And we're also looking for a light bulb and some pliers, I think. I think this is the way back. Hopefully not towards the bears. Okay. I think that way is the bears, I think. Bear. There's the bears, maybe? Which means my raft is not here. This isn't... This isn't where I docked. Where did I dock? Well, it's daytime now. Doesn't help me find my raft, though, does it? Where did I park? I'm out of water. And with this many bears, I don't want to be without a spare stab thingy. That's not where I... No. Maybe this way? There's a goat. There's warning bears. So I go this way? Is this where my raft is? Nope. Where did my raft go? I'm gonna have to just scour the outside of the island. Like, what? If the shark bites me, I know I'll be close, I guess. Tons of toxic waste in the water. Where's my raft? I definitely had the anchor down, right? It has to be here somewhere. I think it's over here. Meaning I was very far. This looks like where I came in. Everything looks the same. Anything in here of use? No. So... what is this way? No, but there's vines. Maybe there's something in this cave. I don't have my shovel with me though. Unprepared. Okay, so this just brings me to water in the island. Which is another way to get in. I've been here. Where's my raft? Just cutting off that entire island because I didn't park on that island. I know that much. I know I was able to get there by walking previously. With how long this is taking, I might just end stream after I find my raft and get like my food and water up again. It's almost 3 hours. Please be this way. Why's this island gotta be so big and so easy to get lost in? I suppose I could swim away if I really wanted to, but shark wouldn't follow me, but I wouldn't have anything. I would starve. Or dehydrate as is more quickly approaching. Where's my raft? Why is this island so big? Is there anything in here? What's this all about? Random cove. Okay. Not my raft. Not my raft. I might just have to drink salt water. I don't think that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm having problems. Please be where my raft is. That's as fast as I can go now. Raft. I'm going as fast as I can. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. You're going so slow. Come on. Okay. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. Alright, what am I looking for? Looking for food. I don't think Solo's here anymore. Alright. Okay. We have another head now. There we go. Now we can learn fuel pipe and biofuel refiner. I'm not sure what that is. But we finally found our raft. So I'm gonna make sure that food is stocked up and that I'm ready to go out next week. But I'm probably going to pause here. So I can start. Can I get the salt water here? There we go. I'm probably gonna start looking for someone to raid while this cooks. Look at this. Now I go over here. Alright, who is live? Oh, There we go. We can read them. Alright, so we're gonna send you to Sumiko, I believe. I will be back on Monday for some Windcraft. Until then, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you all there. Bye!